Well, hello. This is Schamet Horsfield, and I am over the moon excited to share the Awaken the Goddess Within Summit with each and every one of you. Thank you for saying yes to going on this journey with all of us. Just a little bit about the summit. I had a vision. I'm an oracle and I get downloads of information. And I had this download and I didn't even know what it was called at first. I didn't know anything about summits. So this wasn't me just going, oh, I think I want to create a summit. No, this was an actual download and a vision, and it all magically came together. And so many beautiful transformational coaches, new thought leaders, visionaries, authors, speakers, healers, womb priestesses, just like so many incredible, beautiful human beings contributed to this goddess conversation. And so you're in for a treat. It's incredible. And yes, I did create it a few years ago. However, many of you have not heard these conversations. Some of you have heard some of the conversations, but not all of them. And there are new conversations. There are three new, or is there four? Four new speakers, part of the goddess conversation. So I'm Schamet Horsfield, in case you don't know me. I'm an oracle, a speaker, an author, a transformational agent to make this world a better place. And I always say, I am here to transform wounds to wisdom, wisdom to superpowers, so that people can manifest a life of their wildest dreams. That is my whole thing of what I do. And I have put that energy, that foundation, into the creation and the birthing of this summit. As you can see, everyone's in a circle. I believe the sacred circle of sisterhood is so important. And also we've got some beautiful men that love the goddess, that understand the goddess, that support the goddess. Some beautiful souls speaking in to this conversation, this connection to the great Mother Earth, the connection to our own sacred, divine, feminine power. And it is an expression of so much beauty and empowerment and awakening and activating. And you're in for a treat. So make sure you really arrange some time for this, for you know, light some candles, take some time, lock the door, tell the kids and the husband and everyone that you're busy, so that you can really immerse not only into the conversations, but into the practice. There's some yoga, mindfulness practice. There's some beautiful meditations. There's a womb meditation and womb activation. There's a few of them. And yeah, it's going to be an incredible journey for you. 9 days. And so just a little bit about what to expect. You will get an email just like this one in your inbox. And if you're watching this on YouTube, once you register, you will get an email in your inbox saying, welcome to the summit. We're starting soon. You'll see me saying, welcome to the tribe. And then each day of the summit for 9 days, you will get an email in your inbox with a link, a little video and a link. And then you click on that, and then you will get all the videos for the summit. And each day it's full of the conversations, free gifts. Yes, free gifts. And beautiful poetry, and just it's a whole journey. It's not just a summit, it's an actual spiritual healing transformational journey that you're ready to embark upon. So we also have a Facebook group, and if you would like to turn up in the Facebook group, make sure that you join. There'll be a link below saying join the Facebook group. And I will be coming on live every day at 11 o'clock New Zealand Standard Time. So if you click into World Time Buddy, that's my favorite one. It's just so straightforward. And put in 11 o'clock a.m. New Zealand, Wellington, New Zealand Standard Time, then you will get the time that that is in your country. The recordings will go into Facebook. So if you miss the live, don't worry. The recording will be in the Facebook group. And we'll just be coming on, myself and the speakers, and sharing wisdom, sharing stories. I'll be doing oracle readings. And on that note, I thought I would do a little reading for all of you. And I'm going to do this every day. There's a little video of me saying, welcome to the day, and then we'll just set the intention. So right now, I'd like to set the intention for our 9-day journey by pulling a card from one of my oracle decks. For those that know me, know that I always do this in all the sacred circles that I do in the workshops. We set an intention, and take a moment to set an intention right now for the 9 days. What is your intention? What would you like to manifest? What would you like to consciously create in this journey? Maybe it's healing. Maybe it's clarity. I would like to put out there connection, love, soul, purpose, companions of destiny. And, you know, it was always my dream to create a network of connection. Like, I am a white galactic dog in the Mayan calendar, and we are companions of destiny. We're ruled by love and honesty and truth, but also bringing people together. So, you know, when I was little, I had a Care Bear club, and now I do women's circles and bring people together. And I really see the Awaken the Goddess Within as bringing so many beautiful, you'll see very diverse opinions and beliefs and conversations about the goddess. So by the time the 9 days is complete, I'm hoping, my intention is that you'll have an expanded consciousness, an awakened consciousness of not only the goddess, but the goddess within you. And, you know, I put together the 10 steps, Awaken the Goddess Within little guide. So make sure you get that little freebie too. And I'll be offering another freebie as well. And I'll announce that later, but make sure you get that freebie as well. And everyone, all the speakers are offering free things. So if you have not registered for the Awaken the Goddess Within Summit, make sure you do. There's just, it's rich. It's rich with free gifts and amazing conversations that will awaken you, activate you, inspire you, and yeah, just stir up the cauldron of inspiration, purpose, and passion. You know, I'm a life purpose coach. I do many things, transformational, practitioner, and an oracle. And so, you know, I'm so happy you're here. This is going to be so exciting. So, as I promised, I have chosen a card. I'm going to read that now. You can tell I'm so excited. I just, this is such a very powerful topic for me, the goddess and the awakening. And, you know, I picked a card here from one of my favorite decks. This is the Archetype guidebook. I love this deck. I've got like 20 something decks, and I've just written 3. So I'm really very much an oracle. This is the Starborn. So here's the card, the Starborn. I love this one so much. Over there. Here we go. The Starborn. You can see that. Yay. Okay. The Starborn is the divine child, the star child, and the destined. Who can relate to that? I can. I wrote a book called Own Baby Child of the Universe, New Paradigm Superhero. Yes. So an elusive yet radiant aspect of the self The Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arrives with each being at birth. We're all star beings, we're all sparks. The moment the newborn crowns, whether vaginally or surgically, the royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. The idea of destiny is controversial, yet the starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself toward a future that is beyond the mundane. I'm always saying, let's transform the mundane to the magic, right? The mundane to the magical. When this card appears, travel back to your birth story for clues and insight. What did you desire when you were young? And this is, I love this because this is the work that I do with my soul clients, is sometimes when we are finding what our soul path purpose is, it's spiraling back to what lit you up when you were little, when you were a child. Like I said, I had a Care Bear club. Like, I was always interested in bringing people together. Again, like the Awaken the Goddess Within Summit, I am not making any money from this. This is an act of service that I'm doing for my community. And it lights me up to bring people together, to connect people, to have this like directory of healers and change makers, so that there's this lifeline of support. And I birthed this during the pandemic as a lifeline. I didn't know. I was just following my soul path purpose, my destiny, my inspiration. And it led to creating a lifeline of support, a community based on love, healing, transformation. So yes, think about what was it that lit you up when you were a child? What did you love? And sometimes we get into this like feeling that we have to become a doctor or a lawyer or become who mom and dad wanted us to be. But like, who are you? What's inside of you? What lights you up? And yeah, so that's a good one. Practice seeing your life from a mythic point of view rather than a series of logistics. Read the story of the three fates and envision yourself born under the stars with a unique destiny. And a friend of mine said that once to me. I can't remember who it was, but said, what is your, that everyone has a particular brand of magic. And I love that so much. It's like, what is your particular brand of magic? What lights you up from the inside? And, for me right now, it's like, transforming wounds into wisdom, wisdom into superpowers, so that we can manifest and consciously create a life of our wildest dreams. Like, when I say that, my whole being sings. That really lights me up. And I've discovered that, I've been saying this for like, I don't know, 7 years. It's been my business kind of tagline. And I realize it's the very foundation of my whole spiritual business. And it lights me up from the inside out. And going back to that Care Bear club and creating support, that's always been my soul path purpose. And so what lights you up? What makes you shine? And, sometimes just going in and asking for guidance, asking for support, and then letting go and see what wants to come through. And so I offer and invite you upon this journey to begin with the question, what lights you up? What, I'm a little bit of a late bloomer myself, almost 50, and I feel like I'm finally just really blooming. But we all have different times in our life. And I think, well, at least I am blooming. I'd like to ask you, what makes you feel like you're blooming from the inside out and really coming into who you are I do believe we all have a particular brand of magic. We all have something unique that we have to bring to the world. And so, what is it inside of you that you have to bring to the world? And enjoy this week. So excited to share this with you. So much love and so many blessings to you on your Awakening the Goddess Within journey. Um, like Neil Donald Walsh says in our interview, and you'll be listening and watching to that soon. He talks about how this summit is the conversation, whether you believe in this person or that person. There may be speakers that you resonate with and others that you don't. You know, some may trigger you and you go, oh God, that's not what I believe. That's okay. Like, I've put together all these different speakers that are very different to each other, you'll see, on purpose, because I feel it's important to have the conversation and expand our consciousness. And sometimes that does mean hearing things that you don't resonate with, hearing things that you don't believe in. And I invite you to keep an open mind and an open heart to all the different conversations, because it is my feeling that how we do awaken consciousness is by seeing and feeling and hearing the different points of view that people offer up. And you'll see that I ask the same questions, yet the answers are so different. Some of them are similar and some of them are completely different from each other. And that is what makes up the rainbow, that makes up this world into an incredible and beautiful and unique place, is all the different conversations, all the different perspectives. So it is also I invite you to have an open mind and an open heart to this journey that you're getting ready to go on. Something to be aware of: if you hear in any of the videos about an upgrade or an all access pass or a backstage pass, as we were so like having fun saying, welcome to the backstage pass, which was the all access pass, there isn't one this time. This is all completely free. I am not doing an all access pass. I am not doing an upgrade. The 9 days is completely free. Now, when I did this the first time, I did an all access pass, and it was a fundraiser for Pachamama Alliance and Women's Refuge, because I care deeply about the earth, the rainforest, the lungs of our planet, and helping women that are at a low point. You know, Women's Refuge, they help women that are having a hard time. And so I'm really happy that I did that. However, this time I just really wanted to offer all of this free. But what I have done is I've talked to Pachamama Alliance, and they have created a link that I will put at the bottom of each page for each day, where you can click on the link and you can donate whatever you want. You don't have to, but if you feel inspired and you're getting a lot from the summit and you think, you know what, I'm loving this, I just feel in my heart that I want to help the planet too, because you can feel the goddess awakening in you. And to me, when the goddess awoke in me, it was about being connected to Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, and the lungs of the planet are so important, right? And it's also really building up the communities there as well. Pachamama Alliance is incredible. You know, you can click on the link, you can check them out. Many of my friends donate to them. They're a legitimate company. The money goes back into the communities. And so it would just light me up if we could all donate a good amount of money to Pachamama Alliance during the next 9 days. So the link will be there. There's a video explaining what they do and how they help. And so if you feel called, as the goddess is awakening in you, and you want to give back, that would be beautiful. It does all get tracked. So the link is connected to the summit. So Pachamama Alliance will know that it was us, and then we can have a little party at the end and say, yay, this is how much we donated to Pachamama Alliance. And that would just make my heart so happy. So, but yes, I leave that with you. Just know that that's what is happening this time. It just became really complicated with charging money for the all access pass and then donating it. And this time it's just like a straight, the money doesn't go through me. It goes straight to Pachamama Alliance as a gift. So thank you so much, and so many blessings to each and every one of you on your awakening journey.